And up come the Carleton Place Canadians, team after my heart, obviously.
Yeah, I was gonna say you should be the one telling us about what they need.
Yeah, yeah, and it looks like they've got a couple of protects that are coming up behind owner and coach Jason Clark. We'll listen in here for him.
So Carl Place, Jimmy Pearson.
And that's Tim McDonald that was taken from the Ottawa Valley Titans. And who's going to hand him the sweater is going to be Jimmy Pearson, again, another product of the Ottawa Valley Titans, who again I've got to give some props to because I grew up playing the Valley Titans myself. So Jimmy Pearson, I was watching him at a couple of camps in the past couple of months, and he is just probably one of the fastest skaters I've ever seen, flat out, and has some great hands. But here we see another product again, Tim McDonald.
Do we know what position Timmy plays?
I do not know. I gotta think, but just looking at the young man, and again, we got to remember these guys are major bantams and have a lot of maturing to do, a lot of growing into their bodies. But looking at him, he's a smaller statured lad, and it looks like he'd probably be more of a forward, center, winger. Definitely not a defenseman unless he's got lights out speed and Scott Niedermeyer hands.
No, yeah, definitely. That's a good point there. And in this league, Toby, you know.
Yeah, they were very happy with the way it turned out. Disappointed that they couldn't get past the Gloucester Rangers after having them up.
Yeah.
You know, they had them their foot across their throat, or so they thought, but again showed to be a much more mature team.
That game 5 they played here at the Earl, that was maybe the best close. Like Pembroke Cornwall was really good, but that was maybe after that was maybe the best game of the playoffs I think I got to see.
Yeah, and I had the pleasure of watching every game, and I was here for that one, and it was a nail biter right to the end. And we only had the one game that was in Carleton Place that ended up being a bit of a blowout, and it was, I think, ended up being 7-3 or 7-4 for Carleton Place. But every other game was either overtime or one goal decision. So Carleton Place has almost the majority of their team coming back this year. They're losing one or two players through attrition, and our best player, Ryan Lowe, is moving on to a Division III school this coming season, so we're going to have to replace some goal scoring. But Coach Clark has spent a lot of miles on the road, and apparently he's got a few good kids in his back pocket.
I'm surprised Ryan Lowe couldn't get a div once. I know he's not a big guy.